Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Candlestick Park in San Francisco. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Hightower on the draw.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Facing a second and 11. Anderson hands it off. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Third down, they need 6 for a first down. Ball on the 26. Pass is short right side. Nate Clements was there to bring him down.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Hightower on the right side. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Patrick Willis was there for the stop. Run play, left side.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Short pass to his left.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Oh, why are we doing this?
The Cardinals are lining up to punt it away. And the ball is down at the 2. San Francisco will start deep in their own territory. Not the best situation to begin the game. Takes a lick as he lets it go. The stop was made by Adrian Wilson.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. 8-yard gain on that play. And 2 yards away here on second down. Looking for a man. Complete. Nice catch.
This defense is going to have to make a shift. That's catch number 3 on this drive. So now we know who the playmaker is. How do we take him away?
First down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's the give. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. And that'll bring up second down. They line the ball up at the 39. Tosses it out. Gore has it slip through his hands. Fumble. Streaks down the sideline. And he's gone. Next stop, Pater. The PAT is up and good. Arizona up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Ginn is back to receive the kick. He returns to the 26. It was a tough series last time out, giving up the fumble and the touchdown on the same play. Will they bounce back here? Coffee gains about 2 yards on the run. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Vernon Davis was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Darnell Dockett is looking to make a big play on this 3rd and long. Short throw to the right. He's dropped down at the 38.
Screen passes really frustrate a defense because it takes you out of that aggressive mindset of constantly coming after the quarterback.
Goes through his progression. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. From their own 38-yard line. Another run. He fights forward to about the 40.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Coffee again. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. Toss. He's brought down at the 38.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Gore gets a call. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Pass is short right side. He's tackled around the 28-yard line by Larry Fitzgerald. We've played a quarter. The score, 7-0. Again with the run. Nice running for a gain of 6. And now it's third down. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Here's a handoff left side.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Fourth down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal. He splits the uprights. So that will make the score the 49ers 3, the Cardinals 7. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Gets it to the 21. The offense will take over at the 21. The give to the tailback.
The Cardinals are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
Here's the pass. He's wrestled down at the 49-yard line.
And those quarterbacks love padding their stats by dumping one off to a halfback and letting him go to work.
Hightower gets the call again.
The Cardinals have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Handoff to the left.
The Cardinals are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow, because this just does not bode well for them.
Facing 3rd down now and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line. Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at the 37.
Larry Fitzgerald just brings so much to the table. His size, quickness, playmaking ability to get off the jam at the line of scrimmage. A talented receiver that likes the spotlight and wants to put on a show.
He's searching for a receiver. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. He's going to pass. Larry Fitzgerald was his intended target. Anderson can't hang on to the ball.
It's not often that a fumbled ball bounces right back to you like that. That was just good luck.
So it's 3rd down, 13 to go following the sack. He throws downfield. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal. This will be a 47-yard attempt. The kick is good. Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Ginn is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Still looking for an open man. Watch out for that sideline speed.
His receiver was really pretty well covered that time, but a good throw got the job done.
So they line up at the 35. The halfback with the carry.
Frank Gore has really turned himself into a powerful superstar style of runner in the NFL. A very classic one-cut runner. He's not going to dance around. He's going to find the hole, and he's going to give it everything he has to get every inch that he can in that hole.
From their own 48-yard line. He's wrestled down at midfield. 2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Andre Roberts is the return man. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cardinals were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
He's dropped down at the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
It's 2nd down and 6. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. He loads up for the deep throw.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Searching for an open man. Can't complete that pass.
Derek Anderson still has lingering issues with his accuracy. He's improving somewhat, no question, but passes like that will tell you still has a little work to do.
Jones fields it at the 29. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room. Now we'll see if their offense can do anything here just before halftime. He rolls out to his right. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Hit as he throws. He's tackled at the 31.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Give to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 23. Gore gets 8 yards on the play. Just gets it off. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 12. Hill now has 5 catches. They line up at the 12. He needs to get rid of it.
That was a very good effort by the Cardinals.
He gets off the throw.
The 49ers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
A touchdown away from a tie. Hands it off. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I really like to watch Frank Gore play football. So tough at the point of attack. Even when this offense struggles and he's facing those 8-man fronts, he just doesn't care. He has a smile on his face. He has a fight in his heart. And he finds a way to score touchdowns just like that one.
Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Breaking through up the gut. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. They line the ball up at the 39. Looking for a man. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. And we've got a tie ball game here as we pause for halftime. San Francisco will get the ball to begin the second half. Fields the kick at the 10. He brings it back to the 30. They'll go to work at the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looks to throw it. He's tackled at the 45.
Run the ball, sell the run, play action pass, and it really just opens up your passing game. The key to throwing the football in this league is running it well, and this play action is starting to work.
Short throw to the right. Squares his shoulders.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Short throw to the left. Looked like he had it, but it's knocked loose. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Run play, left side.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
The 49ers are lining up to punt it away. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Gives it to the back. Hightower gains about 4 yards on the play. Second and 6 yards to go. Franklin tackles him for a loss at the 24-yard line. From their own 24-yard line. Under heavy pressure. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
So, it's 4th down. The Cardinals line up to punt. No, he dropped it.
How many times have we seen this happen in the past? A guy takes his eyes off the ball, trying to see what's happening in front of him. The guy's coming down to make the tackle. Take your eyes off of it just for a second, and you lose it.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 38. Again, he'll get the call. Who's going to come up with this one? Arizona falls on it, and they have the turnover.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. And he's tackled at the 50. Hill with his 6th reception. He doesn't get back to the line. Wilson is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Pass is short right side.
And that's a throw you just expect a professional quarterback to make. He doesn't miss those wide open throws like that very often.
Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt it away. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Anderson hands it left. He gets to about the 34-yard line. First down and 10. Ball on their 34. Hightower will run it again. He fights forward to about the 36. He's going to be tackled for a loss. They line up at the 36. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
It's 4th down. The Cardinals ready to punt this one away. And they down it at the 8. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Hand off to the left.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He's dropped down at the 19.
Frank Gore is one of those guys that not a lot of people knew about coming out of college because he had so many injuries in college. He came out, though. He proved he could stay healthy. And this guy, pound for pound, may be the toughest guy in all of football. He is all fight all the time, and you better be strapping it on pretty tightly to go tackle Frank Gore.
Moves to his right. They get about 5 on the pass.
When you get that man-to-man coverage, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. There are defensive backs in this league that will take a chance, jump that one, and if they do, it's 6 points the other way.
Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line. We've got a good one going here as we head to the 4th quarter. It's all tied up. The 49ers have possession of the ball and are looking to get at least 3 points on the drive to break the tie. He completes it. He's brought down at the 38. Hill now has 8 catches in the game. San Francisco is in the Wildcat formation. And the snap goes right to the back. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. The measurement shows us they're just inches away. The offense facing another 3rd down here. They pitch it. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
That's why we just got to do our thing, baby.
It's 4th down. The 49ers lining up to punt. Through the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. He's searching for a receiver. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. The ball is on their own 20. Gets the pass off. Larry Fitzgerald makes his 3rd grab. He's going to throw it.
Derek Anderson has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
The pass is away. They picked it off. He's dropped down at the 44-yard line. And they get to it. Well, at least the play will only result in a 2-yard loss.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
Second down now, 12 to go. Ball on the 46. Gore off the left side. Dropped behind the line.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Running out of time.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Anderson will hand it off. Hightower runs for a 4-yard pickup. Gets it away. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. He rolls out to his right. And we have a flag on the play.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. He rolls out to the right. Doucette was the intended receiver on the play. It's second and very long. Rolls to his right. And he drops the short pick. Doucette was the intended receiver.
We got to suck it up. We got to, boys.
They line up at the 36. Surveys the field. Picked off. And he's tackled at the 19. And that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient. Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Has a man short to his left. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. It's now 3rd and 6. Ball is on the 15. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. Hill was his intended target. And the field goal unit is on the field looking for 3 points. And this will be a 32-yard attempt. The kick is off target. Wow, and they miss a golden opportunity to take the lead.
No question about it. Big miss right there. You had an opportunity to take the lead late in the football game, and now the momentum has shifted the other way, and the other offense has a chance to take control of this game.
Breston was the intended receiver on the play. They'll face second down and 10. So they have the ball on their own 21. Here's a halfback. Hightower picks up 2 yards with the carry. They line up at the 24. He passes it. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Someone jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
Brown is guilty of moving
First
early.
down.
First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. Flips it out short to his left. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. He throws short. Taylor Mays was defending on the play. Facing third down now and 7. Ball on their own 49. Passes it short. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. First down and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Hightower gets another carry, and he's tackled at the 21-yard line. They line up at the 21. Hightower off the right side. The 49ers just took their first time out. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first.
False start.
Looks like the offense is a little excited down there.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face. Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Anderson with the give. San Francisco takes the timeout. And they call their final timeout of the half. It's 4th down. This will be about a 36-yard field goal. It's up and it's good. Feely is just about ready to kick this one away. He'll take it from the 2. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. Dockett gets a sack on the play.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
And he spiked it. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 38. Good coverage downfield. Intercepted, and that should be it. He'll just jog into the end zone. Whoa! The official is going to be looking at this catch from every possible angle to determine if it was trapped.
Exactly, and the question always becomes, was the ball completely controlled before it hit the ground? Did he have possession with control? Remember, it can hit the ground after possession as long as it doesn't bobble or move.
Point after is good. Feely will kick it deep. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He makes it out to the 28.
Well, this game was a lot closer than the scoreboard is indicating, and I'm sure the coaches are disappointed they let this one slip away. They had a real shot at winning earlier, right before the opening kickoff.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Passes it downfield. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line. He spikes the ball. This looks like their last shot to get it into the end zone. Still looking for an open man. That's all from San Francisco. Stay right there for game highlights. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.